Hey guys, it's Miles517. This is episode 5 of Zoo Week. Name of this episode is Ocelot Exhibit. And this is pretty much like it says, it's an exhibit for ocelots or the cats. And pretty much the theme of this one is it's supposed to look like it's a jungle, as you can see. Kinda, you got jungle trees. And I added in these little mossy cobble like posts or fences, whatever you want to call them. And it's supposed to kind of look like remnants of a temple, because there's temples in jungles, and so overall that's kind of what it's supposed to be. So you could domesticate the ocelots if you want, but it would take away from, you know, them looking like they're kind of in the wild. You'd want the basic, you know, them looking like that. That makes sense. And they can kind of escape out of this one, like if they jump up on this block. So if that's a big deal, them escaping, then you don't gotta build this tree right here. But yeah, let's get started here. Gonna do the little slab thing I do. I use jungle slabs instead of stone slabs because I just want this to feel like a jungle, and I thought it looked good with the colors. But if you want to use smooth stone slabs to kind of maintain the theme with the other ones, you can do that. But yeah, alright, so just gonna go over by 5, like, you know, like you guys know how to do already. Down, right, 2, 3, 4, 5, zigzag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do the zigzag. 2, 3, 4, 5, and do the zigzag. So, left with that shape. I'm gonna go ahead and just put the slabs on all the other sides now, because I tend to forget about that. Alright, so it's gonna look like that. Next, just gonna knock out all the corners here, put a redstone torch below, and pretty much just do this little setup: redstone torch below, clay block, redstone lamp, and then a jungle wood slab to finish it off. And this is just to add some lighting, obviously, and it's just a neater way opposed to torches. I'm gonna do this on all the corners, and so you're left with that. And then you just want to take some green stained glass and connect it around. I opted to use brown clay with green stained glass because it just kinda, I thought it meshed well with the jungle colors, but if you guys want to use a different material, you can. I even thought about using jungle logs, but I wanted to keep it all along the lines of using clay. But I think jungle logs would also look good, so it's entirely up to you. This is just what I would, you know, opted to go with. Alright, so next, gonna add a tree in, and I think, yeah, this block right here, upper left, this block right here, go diagonal 1. You're gonna place a jungle wood, log, whatever. Just build it up by 4, and then just add jungle leaves on it. This is just to make a simple tree. Similar to the wolf biome, we're just adding a tree in here, specific to what biome it's supposed to be, just to kind of add that feel. And then I just throw a couple vines on here just to, you know, just to make it feel like jungly, I guess you could say. And then I just go to the middle here and just build off the wall to get the log to go horizontal. And you want it to be, want it to be 1 off the wall, and then it's going to be 4 long, kind of like the other tree. 4 long like that, and then just add some leaves. It's just supposed to be a tipped over tree, it just kind of changes it up. And then just add in some grass, some tall grass around here. You could bone meal it, or you can just use tall grass if you have shears. And you know, you do that, and that's pretty much it for the whole build. There's a few other things to do. One thing to do is I just add a little pocket of water here, just you know, just make like a small little pond, or you know, something like that, just because that's where obviously they could drink from. And then I add in the mossy posts. Doesn't really matter where. I put one there, and then I think you could put another one here. Actually, I don't want it to connect. Put one there, you know, just kind of have it be the remnants, and then obviously spawn in your ocelots. You can do this obviously creative, or if you want to do it in survival. It might be a little hard to get the ocelots in, you'd probably have to domesticate them, but either way, you can just get them in there. And yeah, that is it for the build, and that is it for Zoo Week of, you know, Zoo Week, Build Week, whatever you want to call it. I don't know if I'm going to be uploading this series once a week, because that could be a little hectic, but pretty much once I have an idea of something I want to do. Oh, don't escape. I think he's just scared of me. Hopefully if I back up, he's trying to escape. But yeah, once I, you know, have an idea where I want to make a few builds centered around it, then you know, you guys will probably see another build week. And yeah, that is it for the video, guys. And like always, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave it a like. Don't forget to subscribe. You know, See ya.